The entire cryptocurrency market trading volume is down -6% in the last 24 hours. We are currently seated at $99 billion, which is extremely low for the entire crypto market. Nothing is actually moving. No chart is moving. BTC hasn't really made any serious move in the last 48 hours. Same with the price of XCN. XCN hasn't made any serious move in the last 48 hours. Same with Jasmy coin. No serious move has happened in the last 48 hours. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Jasmy price update, the XCN price update, and also the BTC price update. Not to forget the BTC dominance percentage update, and also the orders chart. You understand? This chart is a very important chart we all need to pay attention to. And my name is Isaac. For those new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Before we proceed, please like this video if you haven't already. Thank you. Now, if you're paying attention, let's begin with Jasmy real quick. The current price of Jasmy is trading at around 0.01225. We are left with 2 hours and 29 minutes until this current 4-hour candle closes. The 4-hour candle isn't even making any move at all. Like, it's just stagnant, stable. It's not even making any move at all because the entire cryptocurrency market is currently having a trading volume issue. The volume is very low across utility, altcoins, and also BTC. Now, like I said in the previous video, we need to see Jasmy begin to coil up. The moment our trading volume start increasing, we should expect a coil up, take out this liquidity around 0.013. The moment we are taking out that liquidity, then we should expect this liquidity to be the next, I think, slightly significant liquidity, which is around 0.0140. The moment we are successfully sweeping that liquidity, then this next liquidity is going to be easy to be swept, you understand, which is around 0.0145. The moment we are sweeping this liquidity, expect Jasmy to tap into this bearish order block and get a short-term correction from there. Same thing with XCN. We need to start seeing XCN coin, onyxcoin coil up to sweep this liquidity. I think the onyxcoin chart is more should I say straightforward, right, in terms of liquidity sweeping. By the time the volume returns, it can easily take out this liquidity here, take out this liquidity, sweep this liquidity, and tap into this bearish order block. The moment it tapped into this bearish order block, we are likely to get a rejection back to this previous liquidity zone, which is likely to be flipped into a breaker block. The moment we tap into that zone, we are likely to get another bounce in the pump to the upside. You have to just pay attention and watch out, because that is what is going to happen by the time we get the rejection from this bearish order block. Now, same with Jasmy. By the time we coil up, tap into this bearish order block, come down, we should expect to get a reversal pump, correct to around 0.0139. Then get a reversal pump from there back into this bearish order block. The moment the bulls are in control of the market, then we should easily invalidate this bearish order block, flip it into a support, and begin to send higher on the price of Jasmy coin. The price target, the most significant price on the Jasmy chart, is still at 2 cents. So we need to take out that 2 cents, flip it into a support before the excitement we've had before returns into the Jasmy price. The Japanese Bitcoin is still lagging behind alongside majority of the altcoins in the crypto space, 97% of the altcoins in the crypto space. So fingers crossed. But overall, the chart is still looking good because it's not dumping further and it's not pumping. We are just moving sideways. We've been moving sideways since July 4th, 2025. That is when we've been moving sideways on the price of Jasmy coin. The volume has been very low on altcoins. Same thing with XCN. We've been moving sideways since July 4th as well. Now, let's even pay attention to what the BTC price is. I dropped this signal in the Telegram group. And yeah, the signal is here to trigger because BTC has been like coiling up as well since July 4th. BTC has been moving sideways, moving in a range. Like nothing, no significant move has really happened on the price of BTC. And what am I trying to say in essence? By the time we sweep this, what's it called, liquidity right here, we should expect to tap briefly into this point of interest, this bullish order block right here. So if I were you, I would be setting my entry at around $106,300, and also another potential entry could be around $105,500 or $105,355. So these zones are very important zones which you need to pay attention to. And if you're entering leverage or even a spot market, your stop loss can be around maybe $104,700. You just have to manage your risks. Let's see what the BTC dominance is saying. The BTC dominance is not like having enough volume to move as well. It has been like static, stable for more than 6 days now, if I'm not mistaken. The BTC dominance is currently at 65.1%. We are left with 23 days and 3 hours until this monthly candle closes. We need to see a massive correction on the BTC dominance for our altcoins to start mooning, to start rallying, to start pumping hard to the upside. Now, the moment you see the BTC dominance correcting aggressively to the downside and you see BTC price pumping, altcoins are definitely going to pump hard. Altcoins are going to outperform BTC. Now, the moment the BTC dominance happens to get it minus 10%, 20%, 30% correction, then just know we are already in the full-blown altcoin season. Historically, the bottom for the BTC dominance is usually around the 39% zone. Although history didn't repeat itself this time around, if not, it happened in May 2018, May 2021. Now, even if we are pumping further to the upside, which altcoins are going to bleed, you have to dollar cost average into potential altcoins with high potentials. Because if we are not rejecting from there, then we might briefly tap into this 71.44% before getting a massive sell-up from there. I would advise you to start taking profit, massive profit from your altcoin investment the moment the BTC dominance get to 47%. Now, let's talk about the orders chart real quick. If you're paying attention to the orders chart, excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, this is the rest cryptocurrency market cap, excluding the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. And the orders chart on the weekly time frame, the last time this pattern formed, when we broke out, flipped it into a support, we got a massive pump to the upside, pump that lasted for over 5 weeks. Straight up pump, non-stop. Now, same thing has happened here. When this pattern formed again, we flipped it into a support and we are now gradually moving to the upside. Now, if the next pump on this orders chart happens to align with the altcoin season we all have been waiting for, then the pump is going to be diabolical. The pump is going to be mind-blowing, massive, like seriously. We are likely to take out this previous high in the last market cycle of around $491 billion. That was the high in the last market cycle, if you're paying attention, November 8, 2021. The moment we are taking out that previous high, then we should expect to briefly tap into psychological price area of 500 billion, 600 billion, 700 billion respectively. It can even go higher all the way to maybe $1 trillion. Considering the institutional adoption and the wide acceptance of cryptocurrencies, we are likely to get more liquidity into the crypto space this time around by the time the rotation begins from BTC into altcoins. Now, if you're paying attention, the fear and greed index is currently at 50% neutral. The altcoin season index is still indicating 22%. That is, we are still in the BTC season. The entire cryptocurrency market cap is currently at $3.3 trillion. So sooner or later, we should begin to see the entire cryptocurrency market cap tap into the zone of $5 trillion, $6 trillion, $7 trillion respectively. I think those ones are more realistic. You can go beyond that. You never can tell. It might even shoot to $15 trillion by the time the quantitative easing begins. You never can tell what will happen because liquidity will be surplus. People will be borrowing at a very, very low interest rate, thereby making them to invest heavily in stock, in cryptos. As always, my name is Isaac. Invest wisely. Peace out.